Okay, what's going on? My name is Rock and Flip the Thrift. If you don't know who I am, you're just tuning into my channel now. I go out and I look at yard sales, thrift stores, estate sales, Facebook Market, anywhere to find things to buy, to flip, and sell on eBay. Sometimes I sell them on Facebook Market. I don't do a lot of that. I don't do a lot of other selling apps or sites either. I'm mainly eBay because that's my breadwinner. That's where I make all my money. So if you like this type of content, please thumbs up to my video when it's through, when you're done watching its entirety. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, that's about it. And leave any comments down below if you guys have any comments. Let me know if you guys are hat people, because I'm a hat guy. We're gonna get right into the video now. Yeah, I'm really digging this Minnesota. At first, I was like, T and C. I don't understand what the C... I know it's Minnesota Twins, but I don't understand what the C is. Like, there's no C in Minnesota, is there? I'm not really that dumb, am I? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get into the video. I'm going to show you what I got today. I'm going to try to go as quickly as possible because I have lots of work to do as usual. What else is new? So, I had to get my golf clubs because I really need to start going through them today. I bought some golf clubs today. I was really only had my eye on 2 of them. When it comes to buying golf clubs, you need to make sure that you're doing your research, one, and you're buying the right clubs, obviously, like Tailor-Made, Nike. There's other, I'm not a genius. I'm not like a professional club person, like, you know, like a professional golfer or even an avid golfer. I don't really know that much about golf, but I do know that some of those clubs can go for a lot of money. And guys and gals are willing to spend a ton of money to buy them. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pull this one over. This has all been sitting here for a while. I actually got this bag. I just put the clubs in it. Really nice bag that I picked up. I don't remember if it was free or not. I'm not sure. It does have the lid. It has the cover. I think it's like Fox leather. It's not real leather. What is it? I'm trying to think. It is, here's the brand right here. Sorry if I'm like not in the, it just says professional. It's not like a great brand. I believe it probably is vintage, but I did pick up some clubs today. I want to show you a couple of the ones that I did get today. I did get a Tailor-Made. This one's really nice. I actually thought that the Tailor-Made, this is actually a driver. This is a left-handed driver. You can tell because, of course, the flat side's going to point that way, because you're swinging from your left, so it'll be left-handed. This is a Tailor-Made 360 Ti, 10.5. I think that's the ounces. I think that's like maybe what it weighs, because this doesn't seem like it weighs. These are really easy to ship. You can buy those triangular boxes, or not buy. You can get them from USPS.com or at the post office. Some boxes are not available at the post office, so you just have to go online and just order your boxes, which is what I do. I have like an abundance. I just have one whole section of my, consider this like my little warehouse. But it's actually just an unfinished basement, just with a concrete floor. But, yeah, if you do your research on them, you can do pretty well. But, what was I talking about? I completely forgot, man. I had a brain fart. Anyway, let's get back into what I was saying. But, yeah, Tailor-Made is a really good brand. If you find them, do your research on them, because they're not all worth a ton of money. But this one is probably like $35. But I paid $15 for all of them. I think there was like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clubs. And I didn't want to sit there and negotiate with them anymore. So I was like, you know, I'll just give you $15. Just give me all of them. It was just easier that way, so I could just leave. You know, I could just grab all the clubs, throw them in my car, and just go. One club is going to double my money. This one is an X Factor Super Pro 19 point. I know by X Factor Super Pro. It's another driver. All of his clubs were left-handed, obviously, because he's left-handed. That was a good one too, but that's not the one that. There's some putters in here too. I don't want to take too long on these. I'm just going to go through these. I'm not even going to go through the other box. These are cool too. If you guys ever see putters and they look like this, They look weird, you know, like, wow, what in the heck is that? Look them up, because a lot of these funny looking putters, guys, girls. This one actually, I think, has weights in it. I just picked one up the other day that had weights in it. It has little weights in there. This one has weights in it too, but they're on the bottom. See if you can see that. Let's see. I can show you. See how it has, like, these are like weights, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. They might just be the design. But this is a really good club. This is an Odyssey. It's an Odyssey 2-ball F7. Really good putter. Here's another one. This one is a Next, N-E-X-T-T. That's how it's spelled. This was a Next Pulse Series 2. This one's not, I don't think this one was worth more than this one. I think the Odyssey was worth more. Like, they can be $40 to $50 clubs. Like, made out pretty good with the clubs. So for $15, not too bad. But I got to start listing them, because they are, I have, right now, as I can see in front of me, I have two whole containers of clubs that I'm going to have to get listed. And this was another one. I'll just show you this one, and then we'll move on to the rest of the stuff. I'm trying not to make this video too long. This was another one. This is a really good one. This is a big one. This is a Callaway. Callaway is another really good brand that you need to look out for. This one doesn't even have that much use. I don't even think that he used this one. I actually think that this one is actually unused. The handle looks really good. I'll just put like new, you know, barely used. I'll probably get way more for this. Probably about $50 for this one. This one has the cover and everything. Let's see. All right, so we're going to put these away, and we're going to get back. We're going to get down to brass tacks. I'm going to move these out of the way. Let's move them over here, and I'm going to get to these when I can get to them. So. Okay, so let's get into the haul. The rest of the stuff. I went to this one yard sale, and this guy was just like, he had a bunch of mouse, like computer mouses. I guess that's how you say it. You don't say mice, you don't say mice, mouses. Had a bunch of them, and he was just like, take all of them for $1. And I was like, wow, some of them are new and sealed. So this one, I think there's a used one that sold online, I think for like $45. This one is new in the box, was never taken out of the box. Let me see if yeah, it still has the factory. This one still has the factory seal on it. There's a seal on that side. There's like, this was never taken out of the box. So this is dope. I may be able to get a little bit more for this. Maybe like $75 to $100 for this. It actually has an answering thing on it, like for a phone. This is just really dope. If you can see on this side, I wonder if the headphones come with it. I wonder if it comes with the headphones. I don't see them. Easy call, speakerphone, cordless keyboard, cordless high performance, laser mouse, speakerphone, and stereo headset. Comes with everything. I think that this is worth well over $100 for like an old school gamer type of computer nerd type of deal. So yeah, I think they'd be willing to definitely pay up for something like that. It's really, really cool. So not a bad score at all. There was a bunch more. All right, that was from another. I want to show you guys all the mouse items that I got. So I don't know if they're in here. All right, I got some items for free today. Those were not free. I believe that. Okay, so the rest of what's in this box. So this was, I think this was $1. I don't think I've seen any comps on it. The batteries inside look good. They don't look like they're corroded or anything. Some of the older items that have batteries in them, a lot of times the batteries will be corroded. It'll be no good. So, I got a whole box. This one is another one. This one I don't think is new. I didn't even look this one up. Ergotech. I didn't even look this one up, but it's open, but it's new inside. Like the wires folded perfectly new. Like this, I think is just new open box. The seal may just be broken on this one. I think that's what happened. It's just people love these things. I sell them all the time. Look for these old, especially if you can find them new in the box. I think I have one that's still listed for like $100 to $80. The older Microsoft ones, they sell. The ones with the big trackball on them, look for those. There'll be like a red marble in it. Those ones do really, really well. Make sure you're picking those up because they're going to sell for $20 or more. So if you can pick them up really cheap, depending on which ones they are. These ones are just all regular. This one's no good. This one's just a micro. I'll probably just throw this one away since it's all yellow. I know what this one sells for. They only sell for like $15. So, you know, I may not even. Let me move the box. This one, I don't know if that's the mouse inside that looks like that. This is Microsoft too. So this is another good one. Let's take a look at it. These are really old, so people might still be able to sell this one. It might just be dirty on the package. No, the mouse is dirty, but it looks like it was taped. May be able to clean it up. I might be able to clean that up. That'll definitely come off with Goo Gone. I'm just concerned with maybe some of the yellowing, but the color of this mouse is probably supposed to be white. So it's just, as long as it works. I don't think the ball. I guess I would have to test it. I don't know if I have an adapt. This was definitely used. Look how it was rolled up. Has the software in it? I mean, look. Old school. Alright, we'll deal with this later. So, you know, I mean, I only paid probably $0.25 for it. I mean, he gave them all to me for $1. That other one is definitely where the money's at. Alright, let's put that back in there. There's the book. It even has the book. So, we'll take a look at it and see if I can get it to work. I'll just put that in there. I'm not going to monkey around with that right now. There's just a bunch of... There's a whole bunch of them. There's one here. That one's IBM. That one's really cool. That one might actually have a little bit of value to it. Just a plain old Logitech. This is cool. That one's a Packard and Bell. Another old one. This one might actually... People like this stuff. This is like retro, old school. Didn't have any trackballs. You know what? He probably did. There's another one. That one's not really a really good one, but that one's a Trekker. I've never heard of that. It's just a bunch of them in here. This one's Microsoft. This one's actually in really good shape. That one's in good condition. Alright, so we'll see. I'll weed through them and, you know, just kind of pull out the ones that are bad, ones that I don't think I'm going to sell. But this one, definitely, this is where the money's at. So that's all that matters in that. So this was... I did get a couple free items today. This was a free item. They couldn't sell it for $1. It's really heavy and sturdy. Like, big old sign. Like, this is definitely a man cave type of item. Football started, so I shouldn't have any problem selling that. It's heavy duty. It's really cool. Probably like $20 for that, maybe 10. I don't know. We'll see. I should have did the research on this before I bought it, but it was new sealed, and it's a lot easier to sell things when they're brand new. It did get wet, but it's covered in plastic, so the books, the pages, or nothing got wet. Everything's fine. It's perfect. So, but it's only worth $8 on Amazon. I maybe ought to get a little bit more for this on eBay. So, I'm not really comfortable selling this on Amazon because I don't really have too many options with. I guess I could, if I didn't want to ship it media mail, I could ship it, you know, like flat rate or something. But whatever. So the value's not really there, but. You never know. Maybe they're selling for $25 on eBay. It's always something, you know. Things are always different on different sites. So these were free. These are really nice Skechers. At first I thought they were Adidas. They're kind of like an Adidas knockoff. They really are. They're really nice suede. They have a lot of traction. They don't look like they were used that much. They may have never been worn. I don't even have to clean these. Just on the sides, just on the white part. I might be able to just wipe that down with a baby wipe, but I'll probably have to use a regular, because whenever I use baby wipes to wipe things down, they always leave like a residue, like a white residue from the fabric. So I don't have any running water down here, so I always use baby wipes to wipe everything down. And it's like, I kind of wish I had a little sink or something, but these were $1. These are Giorgio Bertini. This isn't a brand that I recommend picking up, but they're in such good condition. Like, look at the heels. They were barely worn. I think he said he only wore them a couple times, and that was it. So they were probably only worn twice. So, you know, maybe 2 or 3 times. Maybe more, maybe less. This was there. I think I paid 50 cents. It sounds like it's loose inside, unless that's just the book. It might be the book. But I think this is like $20 online. I see the other one selling, but I don't see the jewel case. Whenever you see the square CD case, it's called it's just a regular jewel case. I picked these up at a yard sale. Also, I did not know that the PlayStation Move controllers were worth that much. He just wanted to get rid of them. He just wanted to move them. So, yeah, no pun intended, right? I got them for $2 a piece, so I paid $4, and these sell for about $75 for a pair of 2. And when I tell you that something sells for that, that's what it sells for. I've already done the research. I just want you guys to know that sometimes I do kind of guess what something's going to sell for, but a lot of times I definitely do my research. Some things I just don't look up. When he said $2 a piece, I already knew that they were worth, I knew they were worth at least $30 or $40 a piece. So I definitely jumped on them. Where are we at? We're probably at like maybe 15 minutes. This is a Razer Tataris. This is a gaming mouse. I already know that this is definitely worth money. This was only $1. I paid $1 for this. I think these are worth about 25 bucks when they're not in the package. So it's in pretty good condition. All right, now what was this? I paid $1 or $2 for this. This is, I don't remember what it is. Quick reference, electronic brake control. All right, so I looked it up. It's called a Primus Tekken something, Tekasana something. Tekancha Primus IQ or something like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, I'm always dropping things. I got butterfingers. That's why I don't play football. I just drop the ball. All right, so this is worth about $45. So $2 into 45, no brainer. I got this DVD drive. It did get wet, so I'm gonna let it dry out. There's really no way to test this, so unless you have unless you have the plug to plug. I may have it somewhere. I'll have to look. But yeah, this was free. These are not worth that much, so you know, whatever. Got some watches here that they were free. This one is actually, I think it's a Timex. I didn't get a chance to look at them. I just grabbed them. Anything that was on the one table, the lady said was free, so I grabbed it. So I got this Timex. This one's just a regular quartz. I got to put a battery in that. Here's the band, or no, this is the band that goes to that one. The two-tone goes with the two-tone because this is two-tone. This is gold and silver. So I'm gonna put that band on there. So it already has a band. This one is an automatic. Moves. Let's see if you can see it. Move. Come on, move. I might have to move it for you. It's just, yeah. I might have to sell this for parts. Can we get it to move there? See how that moves? That moves with your movement and on ticks. I think it's a that's how it runs. This is a Timex self-wind. So I don't even know what this is worth. You know what? Let me look it up, and I'll tell you guys what it's worth right now. Timex self-wind. All right. We got, not really much. Some of them are. It just depends on the condition, and mine's like for parts. I mean, I can't really complain. I didn't pay nothing for it. I got it for free, so whatever. The lady said I had to have this hat, so I've never seen one like this built with this type of construction. This is a really, really good hat. I didn't look it up. I think I paid $5 for it. This is a really good leather hat. I think it says Walter Dyer. It says 4M Walter Dyer. Let's look it up. Why not? Why not while we're here? There's only a couple things I really need to look up. Walter. Let's see. It's not Walter Dyer. Walter Dyer leather hat. All I see is jacket. I don't see the hats. That's unusual. Maybe it's vintage. Well, there's none in the solds. And there's none listed. So maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, because that's the same autograph. Maybe it's vintage. I don't see it. Wow, so that's pretty cool. It's not autographed, it's just kind of, there's the, says it on the inside of the hat, it says Walter Dyer. All right, I guess we'll just list it and see what happens. You know, maybe it's really rare. I'll list it really high, you know. What are the jackets? The jackets are high, 160, 120. What are they selling for? That's what you want. You can't go by what someone listed something for. You got to go by solds. 140, 83, 155. Yeah, so it's probably like a $50 hat. So goodbye right there. Not a bad purchase. I had to pay up for this. This is an LL Bean, but it's really cool. It's got dogs all over it. They look like, is that a collie? That's not a, it looks like a collie, but I'm not sure what kind of dog that is, but LL Bean's just a really good brand. If you just don't know LL Bean, get to know LL Bean, because really good brand, quality, everything they make is just quality. I got an LL Bean jacket today. I think it was a down. Was it a down? All right, this game's not worth a lot, but I think I paid $2 for it. If I don't sell it, we'll probably keep it and just replace the one we already have. Because if you put them in your mouth, they get sloppy and nasty, so, you know, whatever. I got these at a yard sale for 50 cents. This is Narnia Complete. The discs are in really good shape. That's the only reason why I grabbed it. I'm not really sure what this is worth. I think it probably maybe had a lid that went on top or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's probably only worth 20 bucks. Medium mail, shipped cheap. I looked this camera up at this yard sale. This is a Minolta Autofocus Freedom 2. I just listed a camera yesterday. It sold right away. Just make sure that you take the old batteries out. Make sure that they're not corroded. You got to clean out the contacts. If you pick a camera up and the contacts are really, really bad, don't even chance it. Just leave it. Unless it's really high-end, something that you can make money off of just on parts, then that's different. But other than that, I wouldn't chance it. So, I have tons of cameras. A lot of times they don't work. I think they threw this in for free. This was from the one yard sale. This is a Wingman Logitech. These are good controllers. It's nice to pick these up in pairs. I think the last pair I sold of these sold for about $25. So one's probably only worth 15 or 20 bucks. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not really sure. They all have different models. I did look this up. This is a CH Flight Civi yoke. All right, so just this part right here is worth about $50. It does come with foot pedals. I forget what you called them. But it does have all the stuff. I guess it's flight. It's like a flight simulator, right? Like a flight type of... I think he said you just put it on your desk. It just clamps to your desk, and you just kind of... Yeah, it goes in and out. We're coming in hard! That didn't sound right. Alright, so that's worth about $50 by itself. If it would have had the pedals, it would have been worth a little bit more. But I think he said that you can just download the thing, and you can just use the pedals. You can just do it like online somehow or something like that. But this was $3. Did I pay $3 for this? I might have paid less. I might have paid $3 for this. So this was only $3. John Deere, no brainer. It's probably worth about $15 or $20. All right, so these were all $1. iMation. I don't know if these are the cheaper ones. I may sell these all in a lot. So if I only have $3 invested in these, I noticed that they don't sell for a whole bunch. These are kind of starting to die down. The CDs. I don't know why. Maybe they'll boost back up. Maybe if I stockpile them and just sell them all in one big lot, maybe I'll make more money that way. I don't know. But I did get 3 of them. I think they're all the same. These ones are Staples. So they're just like no-name brands. This is another one, Staples. So there's 150. Those are DVD. So they're all DVDs. So I guess I could just sell them in a lot maybe, and maybe make a little bit more profit this way. The lady said that the bubbles were not in this jacket before. See how it's bubbled? It was actually like out in the rain. But this is a vintage Nike bag. Whenever you see this white tag, this is the 90s tag. So maybe even older than that, I'm not sure, but I know 90s is white. So It's just a really cool Nike bag, really cool colors. I'll probably get about $25 or $30 for this. I think she charged me $5 for it. Yeah, she made me pay $5 for this, but I was like, you know what? It's from the 90s. It's old. It's 30 years old, you know? I'll just get it. 25 years old, whatever it is. I said I'll just spend up on it. Why not? So I gotta hurry up. I got work to do. I picked these up. Just your plain Nike golf shoes. These were only $1. Okay, I'm not sure what they'll sell for, but this hat is wet. I'm gonna have to clean it. It's gonna need clean. This is Life is Good. This is another good brand to pick up, but just don't spend a whole lot on it. It doesn't sell for that much. You know, don't expect to get a whole lot unless you have like a big sweater or something. You know, I don't know if they make coats or anything big like that that's even worth picking up, but the shirts and the hats, they're not worth picking up anymore. I try not to even pick them up. These are Milwaukee's. These are really good boots. These are like motorcycle boots. I only paid $2 for these. I was really like surprised when he said $2, but I wasn't arguing because I'm gonna get about $50 for these. I'll probably charge shipping too. I'm gonna clean them up. Come on, I know you go on. I just had you on. That one doesn't clip. The other one does. This one's not clipping. There it goes. Okay. You gotta just push down like. I don't know. It's not clipping right. I'm not really feeling that right now, but I'll deal with it later. There may be a way to fix that, to make them if they're not clipping right for those type of button fasten type of deals. Push, whatever you want to call them. I think I paid $1 for this. This is really cool. It's just like a Kodak fanny pack. It's probably from the 90s. I'm not sure who's the driver on this. I was trying to read his signature. Starts with an S. I can't make that out. I can't. If you guys know who that is, just comment down below because I don't know who that is. Just a really cool bag. Really super clean. I've never seen these before. These are actually Winston. I think this is Winston Racing. Is that what this is? Is it the Winston cigarettes? I think this is just Winston cigarettes. Made in USA. They're definitely vintage. These are cool. They kind of have the Umbro type of deal going on. The checkered Umbro look. If you look real close, you can see the checker. They're pretty cool. I'm not really sure what they're worth. Those are wet too. I got to clean them. But all this dust is making me itch. Alright, I think I may have overpaid for this. I think I paid $10. It needs to be cleaned. This is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. It's the amp. Okay, so, the racing jacket needs to be cleaned. It was really dirty. It's like not like stained and ripped and anything like that. It just looked like that they just kind of threw it somewhere and that they just left it and let it get really dirty. This was really cool. There was a church sale and it was outside and everything kind of got wet and rained on. This was fine. This was underclothing. This is a Stanley Blacker. Just a really cool type of old school, you know, that retro. I'll probably put golf in the title. This is like a golf jacket. It's a Stanley Blacker. It's vintage. Stanley Blacker's a really good brand to pick up in certain things. It does sell. They make ties and things like that. If you can pick them up, something like this will definitely catch attention. So I'm definitely going to get a decent amount for that. This was at the church sale also. Puritan Aqua Wool. This is machine wash and dry. Wow. 100% virgin wool made in USA. The mark of the world's best pure virgin wool. So this is definitely vintage. I know Puritan is a really old brand, but this is just a cool flannel. Pretty good condition. Doesn't really smell, but it doesn't, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell good either. So I'll probably use Dryel. Dryel works really well. You can get it at Walmart. It's called Dryel, D-R-Y-E-L. It's just like wet dryer sheets. They're wet, and you just throw them in, and they don't have a lot of chemicals that the dry cleaners use. So they're not real expensive, but they're not real cheap either. I figure that they're about $1 a load. I think it's like $7 for like 7 or 8 of them. I bought a bunch of them online. I get them online in bulk. So I probably have, you know, I probably have about 15 left now. So it's, I just make sure I always have them, because this type of stuff that you want to dry clean. This is really cool. This is a Woolrich. This is a down Woolrich. I'll get a decent amount for this. I may even get close to 100 for this. It just depends. Green is a really cool color. This is just a really good color. There is a hole on the inside. I gotta keep looking and see if there's any more holes, but I don't. Here's the buttons, the size up the cuffs for the wrist. They work. That one works. Here's the button. All the buttons here. This is a double zipper, so it zips up and it zips at the top, I guess, if you got to go pee-pee. So, really cool. I see a lot of feathers. They're coming out, but they're not holes. They're like, and you shouldn't pull feathers, you should rub them. Don't pull them out, because they're just going to come out like a clown handkerchief. So, don't pull. Alright, so I went to this 1 yard sale. It was kind of off the beaten path of what I was already doing. Off the beaten path. They were all $2. I did get 3 of them. This video is going to be a little bit longer than what I wanted it to be, but that's okay. If you guys are still with me, it's all gravy, baby. We got the white tag again, vintage Nike. This is just a really cool windbreaker. The back's got the big, huge Nike sign. Some of this stuff I should be putting on Depop, so I got that one. Those are a couple other items that I got. I got this one. This one's a white tag. I'm going to wash all this stuff. It all needs to be washed. Everything got rained on. And there's the white Nike tag. Again, this one's cool. This one's a hoodie. Nothing special there. But then it's got the big, it's got a check in the front, but it's got the big Nike spell out in the back. That one's pretty cool. I got that one. Then I got this Chaps one. It says real big in the back. It's got the Chaps Ralph Lauren. I think that I'm going to do better with these windbreakers. I don't do very well with like sweaters and stuff. I actually kept the last couple sweaters. One was a Chaps and one was a Polo. I think one was Polo jeans and one was Chaps Ralph Lauren, but they just have really big spell outs on the chest. One is orange and one is blue. And I was like, you know what? They're my size. They're really dope. I always wear them in the winter, so they're in perfect condition because I take care of my clothing. So I try to the best I can. This was at a yard sale. I think these were 75 cents a piece. There was a lot of Nike and Under Armour, but these are smaller sizes. I figure that kids that are just starting to skateboard can appreciate this, like, you know, that are in this size. I don't want to buy a lot of children's clothing because it's really hard to sell their crap. Then I got a hoodie. I'm going to have to wash this also. Nike Skateboard. I'll pick up the skateboard ones in children's sizes because I know that it's a little more expensive than regular Nike, and they're dry fit. This was one of the big finds of today. I already have it listed. This is a Suzuki Hayabusa. Hayabusa is the name of the motorcycle. So the only problem with this is that it has some defect in the silver. It's starting to peel. But this jacket's from 2003. This is not a new jacket. This is an older jacket, but it's new with tags. Still got the tags on it. It's really cool. It says the Hayabusa. Is that how you pronounce it? I know I'm butchering it. I'm destroying that name, but it doesn't really smell. Doesn't smell like anything, but it says it on the back. It says Suzuki. Really big down the sleeves. It's a really nice jacket. It's a new jacket, but it's new with defects. I listed it as new with defects. So I'm gonna put it over here. Get that out of the way. We're gonna go through this really quick. The rest of these are just clothing. All right, so this is just a basic hanger out of here. This was a Talbot's, but this is a down jacket. It's a hoodie. It's a hooded. The hood is actually removable. You can take the hood off. It's got some fox fur on it, fake fur. But it's just a down vest. So Talbot's is a good brand. It's a really good brand. It's not something that I would tell you guys to always pick up, but it's still a good brand. I think I was going to get this for myself. This is just North Carolina Tar Heels, just a t-shirt. Once I wash it, It's a little big, so once I do wash it, it'll probably shrink down a little bit more to fit me a little bit better. I'm kind of in the middle of large and extra large. All right, so I got this sweater. All these were $2. We got Cornell University. And I got a bunch of Tommy Bahama shirts. One has stains on it. I'm going to have to get the stains out. Here's this one. I'll have to show you the back of them. There's that one. Really cool. That one's dope. And we got this one. I'll just show you the backs of them because that's the coolest part. I'll show you the front too, whatever. Got a pocket. This one's dope. This is the one with the stains on it, I think. This one have stains. No, I think this one's okay. One of them has stains on it, so whatever. And then there's this black one. This one's cool. This one is probably silk. Ooh, this one's new. I didn't know they were new. I didn't know that. I wonder if the other ones are new. She didn't tell me they were new. This one might be new because I didn't look at the tag on the inside. No, this one's not new. Well, one of them's new. That's a good thing. That's good. This one's brand new. And it's got a really dope design on it. It says off the deep end. So some of these can go for a lot of money. So this might be one of those ones that's worth, $70. You never know. Some of them are worth a good bit. This one's just a plain one. It just has like a Hawaiian print on it. You can see the little Hawaiian, the little flowers on it. Can you see the flowers? Can you see the flowers? All right, $2. Can't beat that. I'll pick them up when they're $2. All right. This one was just dry cleaned. And this is the one with the stains on it. So he sent this to the dry cleaner and he couldn't get the stains out. So this one is really cool. Island Financial Planner. Yeah. Okay. I didn't look on these other ones. They might be new too. No, probably just the one. So that's it for the Tommy Bahama. There was two of these. One was long sleeve. I had to ask her what this is. It is ASID Marymount University Student Chapter. Is that what that says? But there's two of them. There's a short sleeve and then there's a long sleeve. So what I was going to do is I was actually going to lot these together and sell them together. So they're both an extra large. I don't know what they're worth, but it's college. So this is really cool. I think it's a little too big for me. I'm probably not going to be able to keep it. But Florida Gators, oh man. Anything Gators pick up because it's really good. They sell really well. Okay, so I couldn't believe she said $2 for this, but this is a Pendleton. It's all wool. Anything like this type of plaid where it's like red, and then this is Christmas too. This has green. This has Christmas colors in it. So all I gotta do is put Christmas in the title, and this is gonna sell before Christmas. So awesome, and it's long too. It's like a long coat. Okay, so last but not least, what size is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't see that. Look at that. Oh, that's dope. Look at this polo. Check out the inside. It has the Aztec inside. I wish it had it more all over it, like on the sleeves. It would jump the value up big time. No. It does have them it has reinforced ones though. I think them reinforced sleeves. Like double ribbed. Hanger. Awesome. Does have a little hole there though. Look at that little hole. Can you see it? Can you see the hole? See the hole right there? You can see it if I move it back. See it? Whatever. Alright, what size is this? It's a large. My size. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too bad it doesn't have a big pony on the back, huh? That would make it. It doesn't have any stains on it. If it did, I wouldn't have picked it up. So, let's see. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think it's a little small on me. It's cool. Alright. Yeah. A little small. String's crooked. Alright, so I'll probably get like $25 for this. Something like that. 20 or 25. It's a vintage. It's an older one. Make sure the zipper works. Oh, speaking of zipper, I got to fix the zipper on one of my items. Not too bad. Okay, so not a bad haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the views, comments, subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thumbs up if you like my video, and please remember to comment down below. I also have other links to all my other sites and other things that I got going on today. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.